What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to throw in an extra video on the Dusty build. I really wasn't going to make a separate video of this, but figured why not. We're going to do the wheels and tires on Dusty. I got the wheels in finally. I did a test fit up here in the front end. We're going to be going with a race line 17 by 8.5 with a -12 offset. Got some open-ended lug nuts, and then we're going to be mounting a set of Nitto 35 1250 17s on the wheels, and we're also going to be doing a set of Apex quick deflate valve stems. I don't know what the actual name of them is. I'll show you those in a minute though. But that way, when I'm airing down, it's a lot faster process. So we're just going to take you guys through along me mounting some tires on Dusty's new wheels. All right, so here is the Apex. I don't know what the actual name of these things are. What do they call these? There you go. Apex Rapid Precision Valves, extra long length. So essentially what this is a quick way to deflate my tires individually at each valve. So once you've got these installed, you can see it says pull to vent. You'll pop this trigger up and then it'll quickly deflate via a little open valve here in the middle to deflate each tire. And then I also ordered a quick inflator that I'll put into my air gauge thing to air them back up. But these will go in each wheel, just like a regular valve stem. So, you know, like so. And then, like I said, you just pull that trigger to deflate each one. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and install these on each of the wheels, and then we'll start mounting some rubber. Here we have the tires. Again, I run Nitto on every single one of my vehicles. Shout out to Nitto Tire for the Nitto pit crew for having me as part of their team. So on Dusty, I chose to go with a Nitto Ridge Grappler 35 1250 17. Super great all-around tire. Got an aggressive sidewall. Super stoked on how this is going to look. I currently run the Recon on my new Bronco, but I think the older one, the Ridge Grappler, would suit it a little bit better. So we're going to go ahead and pop open the other wheels, get them over there on the bin pack tire machines and get them mounted up, and let's get Dusty on the ground finally for the first time in months. So front suspension is done, back suspension I will be doing tomorrow, but this video is just wheels and tires. So I figured it'd be fun to, I got my wife in here helping me clean the shop because
not helping you, I just,
yeah, I've made quite a mess over the last few weeks. Anyway, let's get back to doing the wheels here. Let's get this opened up. Hope you guys are liking the iPhone fire video here. Quick POV, a little different filming style than I'm usually doing. Less polished, less cinematic, but it's real and raw. So opening up some wheels. Shout out to Raceline. They did send me a set of wheels for my new Bronco, and then they comped these half off for Dusty. So got to give them a shout out for jumping in on the build process. I think this is going to be a good looking all around wheel. You know, these are a family owned company, still made in America, which I think is pretty cool. And then, you know, just kind of a billet aluminum look. I think it'll fit the vibe really well. You can kind of see. All right, so on these Apex deflators, this goes in the wheel first. Oh, sorry. Backwards like that. This goes through there. One of the lock nuts goes on like so. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. I'm not using a mic today. This is just straight up shooting with an iPhone. Now this doesn't need to be torqued down super tight. We're just gonna get that nice and straight. It's supposed to be 25 foot-pounds. We're gonna just do a oomph and a oomph and a oomph. That seems like 25. In the event that I had wheel speed sensors, that's what this is for. Obviously this 94 Bronco doesn't have wheel speed sensors, so, but I am gonna leave it on there so I don't lose it. A little blue Loctite. And then the lock nuts.
ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you mean by 25 pounds?
So,
Kind of like the tires when you put the tires on?
no, there's a torque rating on locking down lug nuts and bolts and all kinds of stuff. Everything has a torque rating. So basically, the amount of pressure it takes to lock this nut and break it loose. So typically use a torque wrench.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, like kind of like putting on a tire. Like the 200 like we did in the Rebel.
yes, yeah,
That's what I was like, oh, so the smaller the little thingy.
yeah. Yeah, so it only requires 25 foot-pounds on each
To
of these
push
nuts,
them, okay.
which my hand is about that, roughly. Science. All right, so that's one.
Is that gonna be loud?
Huh?
Is that gonna be loud for?
No.
Okay.
Let me move all these parts out of the way. Very not organized. Don't judge me, guys. I'm doing 5 projects at once. Why is my machine not working? That's interesting. Oh, my air's off. Yeah, I'm gonna make some noise.
Oh, and let me go. Oh, right on cue.
I got wife and baby here at the shop with me tonight. This is very vlog style. Hopefully you're enjoying a little different content style. All right, let me turn my compressor on, get the machines all aired up. She's gonna take baby over there in the office. And then, yeah. Old baby girl is not happy. It's okay. We're getting the full Chase Gentry's experience. I mean, I'm sure that's loud in the background. I apologize, guys. We came over here with an idea because she was asleep. And she is now woken up. So we came over here because she was chill. Now she's not chill. All right, we got 2 sidewalls. I think I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run this side out. What? Okay. I love that. What do you guys think? Now, keep in mind, what? Like it? Yeah, keep in mind the back isn't lifted yet. There's no suspension back here, so once I set this in the ground, this tire's gonna squish. But I need to put the wheels and tires on so I can get it off the lift because I need to reposition the lift to do the rear suspension. So that's why we're doing the wheels and tires today, which is, like I said, wasn't part of the put-in queue for videos, but I think it'll be a fun video. But yeah, race line, I forgot, I think these are like the Ryno simulated beadlock. I might do a beadlock later on when we do long travel because I plan on doing 5/8 wheel studs. So at that point in time, I think I'm gonna switch wheels to a different rim that's pre-drilled for 5/8 studs. But for the time being, I think this is a great wheel. for the first phase of the Bronco build. So looks good too, I like it. Own weight in months. Time to set it.
I'm so sorry if there is shaking in the video holding the baby. Looks so good.
I can't tell you how excited that is. Go!
You excited, Harper? You excited? Ooh, looks so good.
It's on the ground! First time it's set on its own wheels in like 4 months.
That's crazy. Looks so good.
I'm so happy.
I wish I could have zoomed in on your face right then. It looks so good.
Get your phone all greasy. What do you guys think? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously the back isn't lifted yet, but it actually looks pretty freaking level. Little low in the rear end, but we're going to be replacing that next video with a set of the Desolate Motorsports Trail Runner rear leaf springs, shackles, shocks, and then a transfer case skid plate. I don't have the transfer case even in the truck right now, but God, it looks so good. I was curious what the offset on the wheels was going to look like, and I think that was a perfect choice. So again, 17 by 8.5, 35 1250. That wheel is a -12 offset, and that is like dead nuts flush with the fender, which I think is really good. So good. Front is a little cambered out because obviously it needs an alignment, but once we get that all dialed in, I think it's going to be just right. What do you think, baby? This is your Bronco. I'm building this for you, baby girl. Look at her. She's all about it.
I want to sit her in the front seat. See what she... Gotta get a
Probably
picture
kind of
of her.
torn it loose, but
Okay. This is what makes it legit. Here, I might have to have you do that.
here, okay. There,
We're gonna have to do a little photo shoot.
put her in it.
All right, girlfriend. You ready?
Lean her against the armrest over there so she's by herself.
All right, girly. Don't you get no crazy ideas
Look
now.
at her. You're sitting in your Bronco, baby.
You like it?
She loves it. All right, get her. She doesn't look very comfortable. Guys, my baby's 2 months old. I know you guys saw that in a couple of, actually the last video, I think. Anyway, there she is. Let me do wide angle on this thing. There we go.
It's so tall.
I love it. God, it's a whole different truck.
It is. Looks good.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I am in love with that. Ha! Cool. All right, guys. It's gonna wrap up this video. The next video is gonna be, let me show you. Come over here to my build list. Steering is done. Frame, motor, engine, that wasn't even in the list, but that's now done. Front suspension in, wheels and tires on. Next video will be the Trail Runner rear suspension and transfer case. You can see I'm about a month behind, but I'm gonna get that out or filmed here. It's October 25th right now. I'm gonna film that video tomorrow. Hopefully have it out before the 1st. And then we'll go drive it and then kind of see my list here. Anyway, I love it. I am in love with that. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Quick little wheels and tires video. Again, shout out to Raceline Wheels, shout out to Nitto, shout out to Desolate Motorsports, and shout out to my wife for helping me film today. And yeah, bin pack. Yeah, bin pack equipment, guys, ladies, Taylor over there. You guys freaking rock. Bin pack, 10,000 pound, 2-post lift, held Dusty off the ground for 4 months. And obviously the tire machines here, all of my shop equipment that's helped make this build possible. Yeah, and we're just getting started too. We got a lot of build left in this thing. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the build process. If you wanna know something, ask me some questions, stick around for the rest of the build. It's gonna be fun. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.